Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kernunnos' journey in Bannerlord. I am Kernunnos and I am playing Kernunnos. Yeah, it's been had to take a little break from the last episode. Since I was pretty frustrated with how things are going. I'm used to playing. I'm used to playing. I'm still new to this game. But my previous playthrough, I guess, it was a heck of a lot easier. I was on the easiest difficulty because, I'm just starting the game. I wanted to get a feel for it. But also, I don't know. I think I was just really cherry picking the kind of best units and had a really easy kind of run through, and yeah, I don't know, it just went really well. And anyways, I guess I just got a little overconfident with this playthrough, and yeah, I think I just need to reset here a little bit. Also, I had in my mind, I guess, that Kernunnos is from the north. He was kind of came from the sturgeon region. He's got a sturgeon body, a sturgeon background. I had it in my head that he would maybe prefer these sturgeon units, but I think Kernunnos has kind of realized that these guys are just not strong enough, and he's just not happy with his army. He's not happy with his men. He's not happy with himself, and he needs to wander the land, I think, and really take in what there is to offer, and test himself in other lands, and test the men of other lands as well, see if they're worthy. So yeah, and actually in the last while, I can't remember how long it's been, a week maybe, since my previous episode, I actually had another playthrough. I started a whole nother one, and I had a lot of fun with it, but and I'm still using that, playing offline with that a little bit. But what happened was I actually saved over accidentally one of the more recent Kernunnos saves, so I don't actually know where we are right now, so we're going to take a few steps back. I know last episode I had to reload a few times because I had some real terrible losses, but anyways, wherever we are, that's where we are. So it looks like we are in Varshag, and let's have a quick look. What do we got? We got 44 troops, 44 of 69. Yeah, we're gonna have a quick look at just who we got, what we're doing. Looks like it's me and Gravel the Grizzled. Mostly infantry. Yeah, it's a real mixed bag. Really, I need to work on this. I think that was one of the issues too, is I'm used to kind of more of a archer heavy army, party of sorts, and it's a bit hard with the sturgeons. They need to be kind of tier, can't remember what it is, tier 3, something like that. Yeah, from the warrior line, that's all kind of, yeah, that's that way. But from the woodsman, I'm basically trying to get recruits, and I'm getting up to, yeah, tier 3 before I start getting archers here, which is just not really my way of playing. So anyways, Kernunnos has been frustrated and maybe used his godly powers of some sorts to rewind time back to where he could make some different decisions. But yeah, I kind of need to get back into this. I don't really know where I'm at, but anyways, let's get moving, and yeah, maybe head down here. I think I'm still a mercenary. Oh, okay, so this was just when I became a mercenary. So basically, the last episode never happened. Well, we had a little rewind. He he was so traumatized by the losses and the hardship that he decided to rewind time, it seems. So we've got some... how was I doing this again? Oh, yeah. Let's get into the encyclopedia, look at some of the kingdoms, and see who's at war with who. So I am close to the Northern Empire. They're at war with the Kuzites and a few of the mercenary clans. Well, not mercenary clans, but minor factions, I think they're called. Actually pretty interesting. I never really realized what they were, and I started reading up on them a little bit. You know, and I encourage you to. It's pretty interesting, kind of the backstory of some of these kind of smaller factions. But anyways, yeah, I can't remember the one I was reading. Something about ones that are in the Aserai lands and how they're basically like the real desert people, you know, and they don't live in cities and they're nomadic and I don't know. It was just really interesting. Anyway, so we've also got Britannia near us. If we look at the map here, Britannia's here, Northern Empire. Northern Empire is at war with Huzites, who are probably pretty tough for me right now. We've also got Valandia, which I don't know if I want to get too involved with. I think I might, you know what, just not worry about the not worry too much about fighting in mercenary type fights just yet. I think I'm going to try and just roam the lands a little bit and test different troops and maybe build up my army a little bit. So let's head down and just see what we can do. Again, I don't really remember where we're at with things, but you know, I can take on smaller kind of armies while I'm here. And yeah, let's just get into some battles. This is obviously easy. We've got we outnumber them 4-1 here. But you know what? I just need to kind of get back into this and see where we're at. What do I need here? Horse archer class, of course. My troops, these are just... It's all a bit messed up, but anyways, we'll tidy things up eventually. All right, let's just all attack here. All right, so it looks like I've got one-handed and a spear for who knows what reason. And yeah, we'll work on things. I have been working on my archery of all things, which I didn't really think I'd be too into, but you know what? It's actually kind of fun in a way. Yeah, you can just come here. Oh, you got. All right, good win. I think we just needed a win here to get morale back up. Get Kernunnos' mind on the path to redemption. How about that? Do not want any of those prisoners. Let's upgrade some troops. Let's get some archers going. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I think we need all the loot we can possibly get at this point. We are needing cold hard cash to keep these troops going, and we got to boost our numbers here. We got to get rolling. On the loot, do I want wine? I don't really care too much about wine. Yay, let's get drunk, everyone. All right. Okay. So we are going to head into Britannian lands. No point going to the castle, but we'll visit some of these villages, see if we can pick up some troops. They have archers. We need archers. They've got archers. So let's take our fill of that. Let's have a quick look at their other units. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need tier 1 recruits right now. Let's stick with this for now. What have you got? How's my food situation looking? I need to get into a city for that. Okay, well, let's keep cruising along. Recruit some more troops. Nope, none of you guys, that's for sure. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Kernunnos is just wandering the lands here. Let's check out a Tannian city. The boar.
Right. So who might you?
What are you like? Yeah, you're kind of like what, a foot troop. Yeah, I mean you're a good infantry kind of leader. How much are you gonna cost me? 512. I don't know how much room I have for companions, but I should really load up. Oh, I've got plenty. Alright, let's get this. Let's have this guy join us. Yep, let's go. 512. Alright, let's have a look at you, son. Alright, so you are going to be on foot. And let's give you the best stuff I got for now, which is next to nothing. Alright, well, we're going to have to work on this. I guess I could give you the old bone crusher. Or one-headed bearded axe. Axe. Blunt. Go for the axe for now. There's not... Blunt's great for heavy armor. But we're not really encountering that right now. Two-handed hoe is probably a waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, the reach isn't that great anyways. Well, it's better than that, but no, we don't need to do that. And, yeah, I mean, this guy's gonna need a shield a hell of a lot more than I do. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the shield. Give him, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to give him a spear, but give him a spear anyways. Hopefully he doesn't use it too much. Spear on the ground is just not great. But we'll see. I might have to rethink this at a later date. I was doing a little bit of research on kind of different weapons, what's most effective at different... yeah, they seem to always have better armor in the... Yeah, excuse the nudity. They have decent armor and stealth, and then for their actual battle outfits, they're wearing pajamas, you know, and scarves. Just, that doesn't really make sense. Like, they're armed up. They've got better armor for, you know, sneaking around than they do for going into actual combat. Pretty sure you would wear your heaviest stuff. You know, not your little sandals, wrap shoes. You're gonna wear your... No, you're gonna wear my leather boots, you know? I'm gonna wear my... my fur, my furs around my neck. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't really make any sense. Anyway, let's not make him too naked here. Let's give him all this stuff for, well, I guess we can't give him that. Give him some boots. Yeah, that's a good look for stealth. And nobody would mess with that guy. I think they'd be pretty intimidated / terrified of somebody like that. So, okay, well, that's the best we can do for now until we take some better armor for some guys. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if they've got any date fruit. This is really what I'm looking for at this point. They do not. Not ideal. Few grapes. No. Man, they just don't have anything I need. I could get a little bit of armor for this guy. I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Let's have a quick look. Right. Oh yeah, I had my shield. No, I never did. Oh yeah. So it's the boar. Right. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I just want him protected a little bit, you know. Yeah, maybe give him a helmet that's worth 65,000. No, we're gonna look for something affordable. And 12 armor, leather helm. Oh, wolf helm. Wolf head's pretty cool. Let's give him the wolf head. Yep. He's intimidating. He does have a very intimidating face. Kind of does look like a boar a little bit. All right. Let's get rolling. We're going to see what we can find down here. We're going to keep looking for more troops. Anybody that might fit the bill. Woodrunner, eh? Yeah, I'm not sure how great some of these other troops are, to be honest. The end kind of troops. Well, these guys are actually good. Tanian wildlings. Because they've got javelins, you know, which are pretty effective. So that might be something to consider. I think at this point I'm just going to kind of load up on hopefully archers, as many archers as I can get, but any kind of decent troops. I just need to fill the numbers a little bit and start training guys up. But we'll just keep wandering the lands here, seeing what we can see if we can solve any problems for any guys. Speaking of, I think they had a couple of missions there I never even really looked at, but no, we're not doing a special. We're not helping the bandits, the gang leaders. We don't need to do that. It doesn't interest Kernunnos. I think he still has a streak of good in him. Although he's hungry for Dapefruit. Or at least his troops sure are. Yeah, let's get it all. Why not? It seems like we're always running out of it. Grapes, yep. We'll load up a little bit. Right, awesome. Fuels are cheap. Fuels are cheap. It's good. Alright, we are gonna head to... were we here? I don't know if we were. Good, a hideout spotted. Oh, down there, right? Okay, well, we can maybe snake our way around. Yeah, let's head around this mountain. See which way it takes us. It's gonna take us that way. Or we want to go this way. See if we can find some bandits along the way. That would be no, some looters. Looters are just like the bottom of the barrel as far as bandits go. Oh, we got some decent guys here. I am gonna really need some money pretty soon though. We're losing it. What's our speed? Speed's pretty good. Cargo's good. Footmen on horses. And looters are slow, so let's track them down. Small detour. No, you're not my prisoner. Send the troops on this one. I'm gonna do a bit more of that. Just send in the troops on easy battles. I don't want to bore you guys with all that, and yeah, it speeds things up as well, you know. Yeah, the sturgeons. I don't know. I really like these guys. The heroic line breakers are unreal. I'm just not convinced on some of the other ones, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's just, we'll go back and forth on him a little bit. Okay. Let's head over to here and see what kind of troops they have to offer. A couple more archers, good. Down here, what do we got? Our archers. Right on. Alright, mountain bandits, here we go. Oof. Really just slows down so much in the forests. Alright. 1464. You know what? I want to kind of have a look at my troops a little bit. See, I got a few more archers now. I'm liking that. That appeals to me.
Move! Archers, move! Infantry!
We're gonna get a little bit of tactics here. Let's get the overhead view and get things kind of set up a little bit. These guys there. Here. Alright, let's have a look at this. Cavalry, take them on. Horse archer. You shoot at him as well. At them. And we'll keep moving up. I'm gonna go harass these guys. Oh. Wasted all my javelins. Probably didn't hit anybody either. Kinda like that. Didn't hit anyone. There we go. Ooh. How's the distraction on that one? Distracted him while my cavalry speared him through the back. Fantastic. Good job, boys. Yeah, probably could have skipped that one, but you know, it was fun. What kind of upgrade we got? Good. Upgrade these archers. They are going to be the workhorses of my army here, so that looks a lot better than that one. A little bit long. Right, I've got that axe. Yeah. Weapon reach though. See, that's the thing. He's on horse. Oh no, he's not on horse. I don't even have a horse for this guy. Christ. Is he not a riding guy? He is a riding guy. I thought, oh, I guess his athletics is just as good. I mean, let's get him on a horse now. He's gonna be a lot more effective on a horse. Yeah. And my horses are pretty terrible, but let's get him a horse. No saddle. Right on. Okay. That is just where we're at right now. Beginning of a game is just a little helter-skelter. No, got some horses. You don't have the mounts for them. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's get back. Try and get this hideout. I've got some loot to sell as well. Let's hit this hideout and then we'll maybe do that. Alright, so now we're on some Imperial units. I'm not interested in getting recruits just yet. What are these guys selling? Not much. Oh, good. Bandit base. I'm gonna go there anyways, so...
Oi, so
let's take the mission. Yeah. We got a bandit base there. Oh, do you? Really? Okay. I'll go. Don't worry. I'll go and get it. Alright, so let's head over and take this out. I'm going to do a save because I don't trust any of these. I don't trust these units right just now. We don't want to sneak in. Let's wait till the day. We'll sell it. Alright, so I want to bring my guys with me. And a whole ton of archers. So and these guys, bandits I can't upgrade yet because I don't have that perk. But in the meantime, whoa. That RTS mod just flies through these things. Not that entertaining maybe for you guys, I don't know. But I like to just control this for now. I'll probably end up, you know, flying through them, skipping through most of these in the future. That way, actually, like, I don't know. I seem to be, when I do the assaults, normally, or in the past, I've run ahead and just killed everyone myself. And, you know, it's great for leveling myself up, but not so much for my companions, the rest of my guys. So... That was my guy dying, by the way. So yeah, I've started to just kind of skip through them once my guys got a little bit more competent. And then, yeah, I noticed them getting a lot more skill points, skill ups. It's great. But yeah, in the beginning here, I don't know, I like to kind of control things a bit better. Now, I don't have a shield because I gave it to my companion, and getting missiles chucked at me. These guys don't have anything. Weapons are all terrible too. So this guy's got a shield. Perfect. I will take that. Yep. Let's equip that. All right. On we go. Ah, this is my buddy, the Grizzled. My grizzly friend. Have I lost some other troops? No, just that one, I think. Yeah. Just the boar. Where the hell are the rest of my guys? Oh, shit. Alright, well, I guess he's done. Well, my guys must be around here somewhere, because they just, destroyed that guy's shield. Sorry, they just killed him. And that guy destroyed my shield. Alright, we are headed into their main area here. The hell are my guys? Come on, boys, let's go. Like, are we coming? Alright, I'll wait for them to catch up a little bit. Athletics are a bit low on them, I think. They're moving pretty slow. Alright, guys. Hey, let's go. Jesus. Hey, oh, 4-on-1, eh? Right, guys. How about we get involved? Battle lost. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't think it matters if I take them all out. See. Yeah. No, doesn't matter. Waste of time. Man, I had a quest on that too. Oh no, I can go back, I guess. Alright, let's go heal up. I can't believe that. Again, out of practice. I'm just struggling with this playthrough a little bit. Of course, the time that I'm, decide to finally stream. Yeah. And that's not actually even the hideout. That's the hideout that he's looking at. Yeah, just noticing that. Oh well. Right, well, I'm gonna heal up. We'll just chill. Heal up. I gotta sell some loot maybe. Yeah, not ideal. Right, bear with me in 1 second. I'm gonna do some background maintenance. What am I doing? I'm just gonna quickly share this episode with Pottery Chapter, my #1 fan. Pottery Chapter, I don't know. Pottery Chapter might already be. Oh yeah, Pottery Chapter's already watching. Okay, my #1 fan, my only fan at this point. Pottery Chapter is involved, which is great. I love to see the comments from Pottery Chapter, as always. It's great to see. Okay, so on we go. I've got my my chat up. I'm gonna the problem I had is, see, I've got my chat on my phone. The problem I had is that my screen kept shutting off, which I was going to work on next time, for this time I should say, but yeah, I completely forgot to do that. Screen, what do we call that? Screen lock, right? Screen lock, unlock, no, not sounds. Set screen lock. No, I don't even know if it's screen lock. Well, we're just gonna have to work on that another time. But in the meantime, I've got my chat up. I just need to check in on that every so often. But yeah, if you're watching, say hi. If you got any tips for me, I am all ears. I do not want to purchase any stolen goods. No. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly sell off all my crap. I'm gonna try and keep hold of some of the better items I have. These are all terrible though. Battered chain, no, don't need that. These are all not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little stuck on what to use for old Kernunnos at this point. Got a decent sword. It's a one-handed. I'm kind of wondering if I want to do the one-handed. Oh, a couple of red dresses might look nice on them. I want to do the one-handed route, or just get a big old two-hander and start smashing through some of these guys. Got a large bag of harpoons. Yeah. Yeah, let's maybe take a few more javelins. And I think I'll go with let's see if there's any sort of decent two-hander just to get things going. That's not bad. Pretty short. Could use a big long one. It'll just have to do for now, I guess. You know, a slashing two-hander would be fantastic. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. Northern two-handed mace. Yeah, that's a little out of my price range at this point. Weapon range is short. I don't know. Let's just get him a shield for now. And then at least when we're doing these when we're going into these hideouts, you know, then at least he's not getting chewed up. This one's got 300 hit points. All right, sounds good. Okay, spend a little bit. We don't have very much, but we'll spend a little bit. I'll get some money out of this. These recruits are all terrible. Okay, let's get back on the hideout train here. I think I'm going to try and be a little bit more organized this time. Oh, we've got some guys running away. Make short work of them. Yep, let's get some experience for the troops. Good stuff. I do not need Empire peasants. Good. And we will take everything. And let's try this hideout one more time. Okay, well, not ready for me. Then we'll go and try out this hideout. What have we got? Okay, again, gonna take Archer. Yeah. Yeah, we got a few more javelins this time, so. God, my throwing skills are just terrible. It's nuts how much of a difference it makes when you're actually good at a skill in this game. Just eating arrows. Right. So, let's use up some of these javelins. Then we'll get the rest of the troops involved. Nice shot. This guy has no clue. No clue I'm running up. Can't hear of any of his fellow forest bandits getting in trouble here. Alright, we gotta get let's get the troops involved. Gotta make sure I don't die this time. Oh Christ. As I get two guys on me. Hey boys, anytime. Oh, nice. That's it. Little help. Whew. Alright, I need to be careful. Let's get the troops involved.
Everyone, move!
We're moving together.
Everyone, attack!
Let's go. Unbelievable. I'm hiding behind things. Fearing for my life. Come on, boys. Follow me. I mean, go get him. Good, good.
Charge! Follow me!
Follow me. Follow me. As I hide behind things. Kernunnos, the once god, now a absolute coward hiding behind trees. Alright. Y'all ready? Let's go. Charge them. Try and push them into the fire here. That nice one. No shields. Son of a bitch. No. Get them, guys. Most importantly, don't let them get me. Alright. Good work, good work. Oh, Christ, now I gotta fight this. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think I'm gonna do the cowardly thing. As it goes. I don't fight brigands, I run from them. Right, take him out, guys. Yeah, we got him. That's it. That's what happens when you follow Kernunnos. I mean, do all of his bidding. I mean, kill everyone for him. Right, well, a win is a win. We lost a couple of guys, but, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we get some decent shit out of this. Yeah, these guys will fetch a couple of bucks. And I am sorely in need of some money. Alright, we got a decent one-handed axe. One-handed bearded axe. Oh, that beats yours. Yeah, alright, that's an upgrade. That looks good for you. Balanced short sword. Probably not any good. That stuff seems slightly better. Get some armor on your hands. What else have we got? No, it doesn't beat a wolf head, that's for sure. Alright, well, that looks pretty much like that. Upgrades. That's an upgrade there. The reach is terrible, though. Yeah. The reach just doesn't do it for me. Alright. Alright, well, got that done. That's good. Passed a mission. That's important. Deliver a herd. God, no thanks. No, thank you. I am not a hog herder. Oh yes, that's like a mob. So far away too. Okay, let's get out of here. Back to the town. Sell some shit. Just get rid of everything. Get rid of them hogs. Hogs be slowing us down. Alright, well we got some actual money out of that. That's good. We can work with that. I was hoping for a little bit better stuff from the hideout, but you know, it is what it is. We just need to keep on this path. Keep getting better guys, get the more experience. Eventually we will get there. Is hideout ready for me yet? Come on, where are you? Nope. Alright, well, we'll move on then. Don't need it. Didn't really want. I got some decent. Yeah, the thing is I need horses for them though too to upgrade. So We're not interested in that. Come with horses, that's a whole nother story. See if they've got a decent mission. Help with brigands. Yeah, I just have to hunt down a few of them, I think.
Peace to you, stranger.
Uh-huh. How many brigands do you need? 3 bands. 7 days. Well, it's not for very much, but, you know, I'm gonna take them down anyways, so... Cool. Get some more archers. Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna sell those prisoners. I forgot about that. Alright, so we're on the hunt for brigands. What's my actual party looking like here? I'm doing everything except for engineering. Right, cool. That's fine by me. Yeah, I might not be the best at these things, but I want to upgrade my skills, so I want it to be me that's doing this stuff. Speaking of, I've got a few skills here. Deserts. Penalty from forest if your party is composed of 75%. Yeah, it's never going to be 75%. So I guess we're going to have to go with dunes and deserts. You know, and eventually maybe we will get to dunes and deserts. Right now, not so much. Athletics, combat movement speed when you have no shield and no range. I don't know. Let's just go with the weapons. Because I think I'm always going to have a shield. Maybe not always, but whatever. Good enough for now. Doesn't really matter at this point. It's mostly just getting experience. Building on that. Yeah, athletics is higher than riding. I mean, come on. Riding around constantly. I want to get this up. Right, so, brigands. Where are you? Oh, there's some forest bandits. If we can track them down. The hell? Did I have another quest going like that? No. Cantrek was raided. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. Not my problem, though. I guess they're at war. Not ideal for them. But, you know, I can maybe take advantage and try and take out some of these looters and forest bandits in the meantime. Found another hideout. Good. Let's just send the old troops. One guy bit the dust. But we got a ton of upgrades. Good to see. That's what we need. And I can recruit a bushwhacker. Not gonna happen. Not interested in any bushwhackers at this point. Oh, loot is just terrible. But beggars cannot be choosers. So let's head over and see what kind of troops these guys have. Free meat. Party shares some experience. That's good. Wounded, not a big deal. Yeah, let's get some experience. Why not? A couple of injured guys. I don't mind that. Yeah. Get some upgrades out of that. We did. Good. That's well worth it. And I get some leadership. Good. Battle morale or recruitment of some prisoners. While defending. I'm not too worried about morale. Once we get rolling here, morale's not going to be an issue. Yeah, I think eventually I'm going to have better prisoners. So recruitment of the better prisoners be, yeah, more important. I don't really, I'm not worried about recruiting prisoners at this point. I haven't really, Kernunnos is still He's more interested in seeing the lands and figuring out, you know, which troops he's going to eventually kind of go with. Who's going to accept into his party. Yeah, we're going to focus on one-headed. That's made up my mind. I think I need to do that first. I'm more of a two-headed guy, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go with that. Oh, there's a bandit base. Perfect.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I will take that bandit base for you, buddy. Just gonna do anyways. Alright. Let's head over there then. You know what? Some fish. I'm running low on all of these things, aren't I? Oh, no, not really, no. A few things, but we can work on that later. Okay. Did this? Yeah, they don't have anything. These Imperial units are just terrible in the beginning, too. Alright, get over here. And let's build this hideout. Again, I want to take my guys with me. And we're going to try to upgrade many of these archers as we can. And yeah, I'm going to get you guys to just follow me. I think probably the best option. Then you're sticking with me and you're not running too far ahead. Alright, where you at? Oh, the animation threw me off. There we go. Got him. Sounds like I got a few guys behind me here, but... yeah. Eating arrows.
I'll tear your limbs.
Alright. Let's go. Hopefully I get some skill ups in athletics. This is just painful.
Die!
No, I don't want to die. Because he's going to shank me. Ugh. Pick that up. Let's keep going. Alright, 3 javelins left. Made another hit there. Alright. Guys left. You guys left.
I'll eat your liver.
Alright. Get into melee. Nice shot there. Nice little stab. Nice one. Who's left? No one. Alright. Right on. Okay, so we're dealing with the boss here. I'm just catching up on my live chat. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Pottery chapters. Hands are covered in clay. And there's a rabbit outside. Well, that's awesome. Maybe you can make a little rabbit out of the clay. Make a little pottery rabbit. That would be kind of neat. Good inspiration. Okay. This bandit boss wants to go. And I am up for it. Let's go, buddy. Good shot in there. Hope my shield doesn't. Oh, good. I was hoping my shield wouldn't give out. But no, it's actually not too bad. The yellow bar on the above my health, that's your shield strength. And yeah, I just picked one that has the highest strength. I know there's a speed indicator and like weapon tier. Weapon tier doesn't really mean much. The kind of indication of how good it is, but really you gotta look at the stats. And the speed is just how quickly you can block, I think. And that doesn't really mean much either. So yeah, it basically comes down to the shield strength. You know, you want something that's not gonna blow up. You want something decent. Something decent, unlike this loot. Dang, stuff again. But it's going to be worth a little bit. So gather it up. Where exactly are... Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, so let's gather it up and we will head to the nearest city, Sargot. See if there's any quests. Rival gang. Ugh. No thanks. Well. Yeah, I can't remember how that mission goes. Maybe we'll let's talk to her.
Well now, stranger.
Come in around outside the walls, robbing the dice players. A small scuffle. Be waiting for us to come down hard and so hold off for 2 days. 2 days, your man mine will hit them in the middle of the night when they least expect it. I'll send you a message. Don't really like doing these kinds of missions, but you know what? Let's give it a go. Why not? Volandian recruits. Ugh. I wouldn't mind a few crossbowmen. These sergeants look badass. But I don't really want to start with a tier 1 unit. It's pretty piss poor. Yeah. Right, let's sell off shit and then see where we're at. We're at 22. That's decent. Junk. Bedcloths. Yeah, not the best for battle. Not that good. Right. Yeah, I wish I could afford some nicer stuff, but at this point, I need to watch my money. How are we doing on stuff? Immediately think of date fruit. How are we doing on date fruit? We need to make sure we have date fruit. Seems like we're always running out of date fruit. I got some good amount of stuff here. All right. Okay, cool. I'm stocked up on the different kinds of... See that food variety stat there on the party morale? That's because I have all the different kinds. That's the only reason I'm so obsessed with this. It's just to ensure that I have enough stuff. Just meet this guy real quick. Not interested in you right now, but it's good to know you. Oh yeah, I should ransom these prisoners. Let's see what I can get. Yeah, I got a few bucks for him. Okay. And most importantly, get them off of my... Get them out of my sight. Not hauling these guys around. In and out. No thank you. Any troops? Just these terrible guys. What are they actually holding? Spiked mace. That sounds better than it actually is. That sounds better than it actually is. So I need to just hang around here for a couple of days. So might as well try and track down some looters while I'm at it. I'm just going to send troops. I'm not going to subject you guys to this. I'm not going to subject myself to it. Don't need any of those guys. We'll just take whatever crap loot they've got. You know, for being looters, They really do have terrible loot. You'd think that they would be able to loot better stuff. Getting the troops a little more experience. Get a little bit more loot. Just bide my time until this mission is ready for me. Forest bandits. Okay, well, guess I'm attacking them with this huge army beside me. That doesn't really help. I got nothing out of it. They did all the work. But oh well. Ooh, alright, let's see what we got. Alright, they're waiting for me. Let's see if I can get over there in time while it's still night. Nope. What's she got to say? Yeah, alright, we got to wait. Troops, just crap ones. Let's just hang out. Yeah. Cruise around. No easy targets. Alright, let's get over here. Talk to this person in the nighttime. Wait right here. Right in the middle of the night. Talk to her. I am ready, I think. What's this gonna look like? Oh, we're civilian. Okay, so I guess I'm not ready at all. I stripped my character of all of his civilian stuff, so I guess I'm just gonna have to try and pick up a weapon of some sort. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Where's the weapon? They must be down by now. Who's left? Oh, we get them all? Good job, boys. Alright. I think we maybe lost. We lost. Oh no, they lost a few guys. I lost a Sea Raiders chief. I'm not too worried about that. Decent. Okay, cool. And I made 1,000. Decent. Good enough. Yeah, it goes to show I don't usually do those kinds of missions. I prefer running around and fighting real battles. As I look for looters. Are there, let's have a quick look, see if anyone's at war with anyone else here. Tanya is at war with the... Yeah, I can't help with that though. Send some troops after them. Alright. Let's have a quick look at the other kingdoms. Who's at war with who? The Northern Empire is at war with everyone. Western Empire and Sturgia. That might be a good opportunity for me to pick up some decent battles and decent loot. Gonna be tricky, but that might be my best course. Yeah, Britannia is not at war with anyone, but the Northern Empire is. That's the Northern Empire there. Yeah. Western Empire. I guess I could join them. They're at war with the Northern. And a few of these kind of small faction. They're a little closer. Can maybe pick up some battles there. Well, let's see what they can offer me. Maybe that's my best bet. Head over and see. Why is it? Daily experience, party leader, governor. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Garrison limit, sure. Oh, stewardship, okay. Extra food for each village raids. Yeah, I'm not doing village raids, so. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. A good one. Alright, everything else is good. Right on. Okay. So, we're gonna head this away. See what kind of troops we can pick up in the meantime. See if we can have some battles of opportunity here. Looters, perfect. And the troops. And the troops and slaughter them. See random little things. Hey, now we're talking. All right. Now we're talking. Yeah, Kernunnos isn't too bothered about which troops he's picking up at this point. He's just looking for strength in general, so let's just go with that. You know? Who's willing to join Kernunnos? He's open to recruit anybody that looks strong. And he has no time for letting guys go. He's gonna make them all pay. Nobody looking strong here. Couple of decent looking young archers. The party size is, yeah, party limit's getting pretty, we're getting pretty close to, I think that's us. Yeah, we're full. All right, we got a full boat. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Upgrade as many as we can. Yeah, I think I've got a decent amount of archers now, so I don't have to keep trying to make sturgeon archers. Let's see where these paths go. So maybe I'll do a. Yeah, I need a horse. I need some horses for these guys. They require mounts for me to upgrade from Brigand here to Hardened Brigand. They're mounted. I need to actually provide horses for that. So I think these guys will go to hunters. And these guys I'm going to go down the line breaker route, maybe. So here I'm going to go down that route. Yeah, see, I'm requiring mounts. A ton of mounts. Oh yeah, and then war mounts. I am not ready for more. I haven't war mounts just yet. But eventually. Okay, so I've got all the troops I need. I'm looking for, well, looking for a lord like him to talk to. Oh, Okay, I'm not getting involved in that shit. No way. He's raiding villages. He's a little preoccupied from talking to me. But basically I need to talk to a lord of some sort. And see if I can... I'm a mercenary. See if I can catch this guy. Eventually. Come on. There you are. I am Kernunnos. 250 for every group of enemies vanquished. Right, and so this is for the Northern Empire, was it? Let's have a quick look. No, was this the Western? Okay, so they're at war with Britannia as well, and the Northern Empire. So there should be quite a few targets of opportunity here. Really? Sure, which would be a better option for me. Either way, I don't want to keep running around, so we're going to go with the 250. Yeah. Alright, I accept it. Let's go. Your enemies are my enemies. Alright. So, I have entered into service with the Western Empire. Let's save this where it should be saved. Go with that one. That's an older save. Alright. So, we're on the hunt for enemies. There should be a few up here, maybe. I do have to keep in mind, I am not as tough as all of the other guys maybe are, so I need to keep that in mind, and not just go buck wild. Meantime, let's try and join a tournament here. Judgment, sounds good. See if I can win this. One-handed mace. That would be pretty handy against some of these guys. Alright. I'm gonna bet on myself. I believe in myself. Okay, I'm on the red team with this Imperial Cataphract. What have we got? Just the old sword and shield, eh? Alright, let's do the old loop around here. And stab as many guys in the back as we can. And work on our skills. And get some, skill up in one-handed. Perfect, let's just keep that going. Alright, I don't want to watch that. Alright, a little bit of a team free-for-all here. Red team once again. In the old Imperial Cataphract, we did pretty good that last time. This needs to be one of the last 4. Oh, kick and slash. Generally works pretty good. Quick at it, at least. Alright, well, I am progressing to the next round, but I don't like getting killed unless I, have to. So, try and beat these guys. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh well. I'm on to the next round. 2v1 is just not good enough just yet. Just not good enough for it. But I'm still betting on myself. 1v1, I think I can do it. Yeah, I prefer these kinds of tournaments. Really, the only one I don't like is the Uzite 1 tournaments. Just not as comfortable riding around on a horse, you know, with a spear just yet. And there's quite a few of those. So I've had some trouble with them, but the rest of the arenas, the tournaments are, yeah, they're not too bad. Really, just sometimes I just get unlucky. You know, get teamed up on that kind of thing. But hopefully I'm not speaking too soon here. Should be okay. Is this not my guy? Bro. Same team. You might end up with judgment if I win it, so just let me win it. Hey, I'm betting a lot of money. You bastard. Need to give you all that armor before this. Alright, down you go. Slashed you right in the old wolfskin head hat. Alright, so I got that judgment. I made a few bucks. A little bit of renown. Stuff. Okay. Let's get out of here. You know, I'm gonna maybe equip that thing. I've got oh, I've got that sword. What does the old judgment look like? Yeah, Bone Crusher's probably better. 97.55, 95. Yeah, weapon reach is tiny on judgment. It's not very long on this one either. 90. 71. Ugh. Alright. That's what it is. What's the boar using? Yeah. Or if you'd be better off with one of these. With that. Be a mace. Yeah. I think I want to give him javelins as well. Yeah, that would do him some good, I think. Javelins are basically no good, but you know, something. Okay, we're on the hunt for targets of opportunity. I don't want to be hitting caravans. I'm looking for kind of weakened armies or smaller kind of groups. That would be ideal. Looter. Just got to be careful that I don't run into somebody that's gonna whoop me. Patrol, looters. Not too worried about either of them. Would help the patrol if I could, but I cannot see like that guy back there. I think he had 100 troops. Not quite ready for something like that. That's a caravan. Not fighting caravans. Villager. Caravan. Bloody hideout. I gained a level, did I? That didn't do anything for me? Yeah, it does. Another focus point. I think I keep on working on riding. I would like to get some speed up. These are all caravans. 3 looters. Wow. Alright, well. Do another hideout. We'll take some more archers with us. And get them to follow me. think I might try and start skipping these. I think the AI can handle it. Yeah, I used to really enjoy doing hideouts, but I'm starting to get kind of bored with them. Started really enjoying just kind of letting the AI take care of it. And I could focus on the troops, as it were. Got 3 more javelins left. See what kind of damage we can do with them. This guy's got a whole stack of them. Oh, a few more javelins. Nice shots there. Picking up my troops' javelins there. Missing by a mile. Oof. Lucky that tree was there, buddy. You hear the arrows whizzing by. I don't know who they're aimed at, but they're not hitting anybody. Thinking they're not hitting anyone. Got him. Good, I distract him. Alright. We are ready. Oh no, we're not. Where do these guys come from? Alright, now we're better ready for the boss. The bandit boss. Horse bandit boss. Nice shot. That's it. That's all she wrote. Right on. Take all of their prisoners. What kind of loot have you got for us? Anything decent? Absolutely not. Well, that's an upgrade. Yeah, it's no surprise that I'm getting ripped apart here. Armor is absolute terrible at this point. Finally we got another harness. Guy's been riding bareback on this horse for a while. Cool, that's an upgrade. What else? Probably it. That's probably it. Yeah. Quality. Horrendous in the beginning of the game. Two-handed spear. A bunch. Yeah, two-handed spear is not bad, but one-handed is just... But that is an upgrade for him, so... Okay. Right, what have we got? Caravans and villagers. Let's see where this armies are at. See if I can tempt anybody. Oof. This is what I'm talking about. We gotta look out for these guys. We got a huge army coming by. And this is another party that would absolutely wallop me. Only hope is that there is a smaller one that would maybe come by as well, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, let's just see where they go. We follow them along. Oh, here's one. 79, eh? What do we got? Champion sister. I may have a chance at this way. It would be a nice little victory. Let's save, just to be on the safe side here. Oh yeah, and see, so now since I've joined them and not them, colors are changing. That's kind of, it's a nice little, I like how they did that kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. Alright, this guy's not interested in fighting me. Lucan is. But, the other guy is not. Need to try and get him out. There we go. Get him out, chase him down. Gonna go hide in this castle. No, he's not. There, I might be able to catch him. Eventually. Jesus.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
I am Kernunnos. Good to know. Oh, okay. So, we're at war. I'm going to do this one more time. Save on a previous one. And let's go. Trying to figure out some tactics here. He's going to be out there. Let's try and get up on top of this hill real quick. I've got the boar is my infantry commander. Guess I don't really have a ranged guy. You're going to have to be the ranged commander for now. Even though you're mounted. Yeah. So, let's get into this, and I will command that guy to not be mounted. I'll get the troops moving up. I don't know if these guys are going to attack me or not. I don't think so. I think they're looking for a good defensive spot. So, they're camped out there. My cavalry's not going to be too effective off to the side like that. But if I come up over this side, that might work. So we're going to get our guys to move here. Maybe keep my cavalry on this side. And, yeah, I stay out of their range. And we'll try and take them out that way. Yeah, I usually like to swing in when I'm better armed. See if I can take a few of the guys out, but as it stands, I am not as armored as I usually am. So I need to be a little careful. Alright, troops, let's get moving. Alright, so I'm gonna bring the guys all the way here. And then once we crest this hill, we'll be in line to cause some damage. Now that I've got some decent archers, I can start doing a little bit of tactical stuff. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty good. That'll do it. That'll do it. Actually break these archers up into another division. That would be even better. Then I could kind of loop around them. Bring these guys in here and have these other guys loop around and start shooting them in the back. Would be even better. So, as long as my cavalry is there, kind of block them. Cavalry. Cavalry can go there. Now, I need to break this group up. And do I do that again? Delegate, toggle, transfer F5. These guys go to the 5th. And we'll go about half of them. Perfect. So my 5s can go over there. Cavalry can go there. You guys need to kind of block them. You need to protect them. 2 rows. Alright, so we can start advancing. Yeah. Start advancing. Oops. Yeah, they're you know, like looking at some, the AI thinks high ground's great, and hey, we've got the kind of protection of the, you know, the water beside us and whatnot, but I mean they're kind of, I'm using these hills to my advantage here. But like they can't really see, can't see over them. They can't see over them, they can't shoot. So we're gonna head this way. Sneak around and attack them on 2 sides. They're interested in messing with my horses. Hey, 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 what's going on? Oh, don't tell me I froze up here. I think I froze up. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to try this again because I glitched. Not good. Alright. Well, I don't know how this is going to work on the stream, but bear with me. I wonder if actually I can pause the stream. I've never done this before. This is all kind of new to me here. I don't see anything for that. So, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. You're just going to see... You're going to see whatever you guys end up seeing on this. I'm going to minimize all these things. And... yeah. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Not really sure why that is actually happening. That I very rarely crash. For some reason it does. So end that task and we will open up the game one more time. Luckily I saved just before that battle. So I'm not sure how this is looking on the stream. Or if I am streaming. Yeah. Anyways, I think that tactic will work. I think that's kind of the best way to go about that situation. Divide my forces and attack from two sides, and see if my archers can tear them apart a little bit before I send in the rest of the troops. Yeah, luckily they didn't have any cavalry. I think that would have made things a little bit more interesting. Although I do have cavalry myself, so I mean, I could have countered that. But if they had quite a few cavalry, you know, if half their army was cavalry, why the hell is this? Jesus, that's some terrible resolution here. That's better. Good lord. I guess because it crashed, it was. I mean, I wasn't in safe mode. It asked if I would want to go into save mode, and I said no. But maybe it just automatically is like, Christ, you need some help. Yeah, my computer is a pretty high spec, so I don't think that's the issue. I don't know if I've got a conflict with some mods. I don't have very many of them, but every once in a while, the game crashes. So anyway, let's get back into this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna maybe try and split those troops right now.
Archers!
3, 5. Oh, I don't need to do that. Duh. You just literally do it manually. Right, okay, so I've got them. You in charge of this, and the Grizzled can be in charge of whoever. Them. I would love for these guys to just be in the same thing, but whatever. It is what it is. I should really just try and get rid of that unit. It pretty much annoys me. That's it. But right, so I'm gonna get my infantry here this time. Archers there. He's gonna dismount. And then I'm gonna bring the cavalry and my other archers over here. We'll loop around them, and then we'll pin them. Take a little while for the troops to move, but it is. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's just watch from above, see what the other troops are doing here. They're headed for the rocks. Headed for the coast. Yeah, I don't know if I would pick this as my strategic spot to defend, but maybe the AI knows something I don't. Are they starting to attack? They might. Well, they won't be able to see me down here, will they? No, they won't. Okay, so, perfect. You guys here. You guys there. Cool. No one's shooting anyone. Good. Okay, where's the rest of the boys? Cavalry. Get you over here. My archers are still running along. Good enough. What have we got here? We've got some archers. Spearmen. Yeah, and these troops are really not the best, but you know. See what we can do to them. Archer's got to get moving. the archers back over here. That's what made me crash last time. Alright, let's get the archers here. They're behind a little bit of a hill. Attack them. We'll get my cavalry moved up. Yeah, a bit more of a hill for the cavalry to hide behind. They're on top of horses. That bloody horse archer. Alright, so my cavalry, they got shields. They got shields, so should be able to take some arrows. So I'm gonna get these guys on top of a hill. Bring the horses up. Be a target. In the meantime, bring these guys on top of the hill. Yeah, I think that'll work. Bring my infantry just over. They can be a target. That should work. Alright, let's get these archers up here. Well, we might have to call an audible here because these guys are moving. They're on the move. They're on the move. Let's get everyone up. Right. Now we'll come up over here. Then be the target. Guys, come up over this hill. Nope, 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 nope. It's commanded everyone to move. Really hate doing that. Guys, let's move. This is a little unorganized. The timing is not great. Alright. We're shooting them. We're making shots. They're shooting back. Be a little closer. How about this for close? Make a run through them. Tough. You know what? I'm gonna just get my cavalry to go. Just go for it. Everyone go buck wild. Go. Good stuff. Well, that was tactically pretty good. A little messy, but not bad. Good result. Good result. Cool, and a ton of prisoners, which I don't really have a lot to do with right now, but we'll take them for now. Oh, so many upgrades. Beautiful. This is exactly what I want. A shitload of upgrades for me to kind of get these troops a little stronger. Surgeon warrior. Good stuff. All right, lots of archers. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, we got a nice long sword here. A little slow. A little slow. Good damage though. Not for me. But it would be great for him. Yeah, let's do that. Nice helmet. Good, good. Maybe the boar could use that. Oh, he's got a wolf skin. What about this guy? I mean, not. Yep. Good upgrades here. Now we're moving. Now we're getting somewhere. Get some upgrades. Got a good shield already. The cow's not an upgrade at all, is it? It's just a cow. Okay, well, he's got an upgraded. And that's not really an upgrade for me. Definitely not an upgrade. Well, anyways, there's a couple upgrades at least. Probably about it, but some loot, got some tons of experience. Awesome. Heal 3 wounded troops. Don't care about that. Daring and I don't want your help. Alright, cool. Well, that was a good battle. I'm gonna save. And really hate these bloody. Yeah, bother with it. Okay, let's go see if we can find any other targets of opportunity. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, can I take the one without the other? Probably not. So I can split them up. Or, yeah, I don't think I can. My troops are just not good enough yet. Yeah, I don't get me. All right, you became disorganized though. Let's knock you down. Oh, come on. How did you get by me? Our troops. My 68. Yeah. We're gonna save, and this is either gonna be a glorified way to end this stream, or we're gonna have to redo it. But either way.
Halt! You want to tell me who you are, or shall we just have at it?
We're gonna have at it. We are gonna have at it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for this. We'll give it a go though. Little under 2-1. I've got the defensive advantage at least. I can position my troops. I don't know what they have for troops, but I'm gonna see if I can. Let's see if I can set something up here. Got some hills. Not a lot to work with, but I don't know why I'm stuck in this corner so much, but anyway. Alright. Get these guys up front. Like, are they over there? Because last time I was battling in that corner. I don't really know where these guys are. Can't see them just yet. Anyway, we will get... Can I move these whole troops? No, I can't. Alright, so 5th Division. And I'll get my cavalry ready. Alright, cavalry's through. I don't know. Give this a go. Alright, I need to survey the scene here. Where are these guys? What are they coming with? Alright, so they got a little bit of cavalry. And mostly infantry. They might have some archers mixed in with these guys. By the looks of it. By the looks of it, it's mostly infantry, so we might be okay here. We might be okay. Let's get prepared. They're coming straight up over there. Yeah. Right, so I want to get my guys up here. Get my archers on the sides. Get you guys hanging out back here. You guys hanging out over here. Get my cavalry ready to go. And bloody horse archer back here, chilling. Let's see what they can do. My infantry got decimated in that last battle. I swear there was like twice as many. Oh well. It is. Need to recruit, I guess. Alright. So let's bring my guys back. Right, and send my bring these guys back. God. Who are these troops? You guys just keep running. You're in serious trouble here. Need my cavalry to get back. Sorry, not much commentary going on here. I am currently shitting myself. Feel like I maybe think that I can handle a bit more than I can, but so far my guys are chewing them up pretty good. I just need to keep my infantry moving and hope that my archers can take care of business. Good. That was a good distraction. Save my infantry. My archers better get... You start working here. You guys move up. Move up there. You guys are situated pretty good. I think, maybe be loosened up a little bit, though. Probably you guys as well, wherever you are. Infantry, move up. So far, I am absolutely slaughtering them. This is working pretty well. They're just not sure who to attack, really. So I've got them surrounded. But I need to be careful that my cavalry doesn't do exactly what they're doing right now. Head into the fray and get chewed up. So you guys are in trouble. Fall back. You guys can move up. This ridge. Great. Cavalry need to get back involved. First archer can maybe target him. These archers are in serious trouble. Cavalry need to come and help them. I lost one. Guys, keep moving. Come on. Need to retreat, they say. Alright, there we're at. Finish him off. Right on. This is a good win. Three dead. Overwhelming odds. That went really well. That's the kind of victories I need. Great victory to finish off this episode. A little bit of redemption for Kernunnos. As I take a prisoner. And some troops that I'm sorely needing. Some Imperial troops, which I don't have very many of. Tons of upgrades again. I mean, a lot of these upgrades are just waiting. Majority of that. What is that? 15, 16, 17... 17 upgrades I can't do, but you know, well, no, actually no, this is 23 is the one that actually I can do, because I don't know, I think so. It'd be a hell of a lot more than 23. Anyway, let's do some of these upgrades, and then let's do some of these upgrades, and then let's finish things off here. Prisoners. Yeah, YOLO. Let's take them all. Oh, I can't take them all. Let's sort them by tier. Take that many. We'll check out our prisoners. Bloody recruits. What are these? Oh, men. And that looks good. Oh, we've got some nice upgrade stuff here. Some war mounts. Beautiful stuff. Oh, this is going to be nice. Yeah, I'm just going to take all this stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping. Go through some upgrades. Yeah, that was a nice little way to finish things off, though. Kernunnos, I think he needed that. You know, after that last episode, you know, I think he was stretching himself a little too thin. I think the Sturgeon troops also were really letting him down. I didn't realize how bad they were in the beginning of the game. But, you know, we've got a bit of a mixed bag of troops now. We've got some brigands. We've got some guys from all over, really. Not all the nations, but, you know, a good mix of, a few. Battanian, Valandians, Sturgeons, Imperials. You know, it's a mixed bag for sure. It would be nice to kind of trim this down into a, you know, a nation or a few nations, but in the meantime, you know, this is working. You know, at least we've got the kind of right composition, or at least a composition that works for me. A heck of a lot more archers, you know, a decent infantry corps and some cavalry to back them up. I think I would prefer a little more infantry, a little stronger infantry, to be fair. Some of my guys are a little on the weak side as far as that goes, but yeah, we're working on it. I gotta get rid of this guy too. Bloody horse archer just really ruins my flow. Not that there's anything wrong with horse archers, but one? No, that's just like a pain in the butt. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your interest, and I will see you guys next time.